Three Harmonies by Hermann Hesse. A lonely voice at night sings out its fear and courage through the menacing darkness and conquers the frightful gloom. Singing is sacred. A second voice arises and joins in, attunes and keeps pace with the first, plays call and response, breaks into laughter. Two voices meeting in the night can brim with delight. When a third voice chimes in, the harmony is complete. They soar to heaven and match the magic of the stars. They pounce upon and bounce off each other, grab and repel each other, because singing in the darkness awakens love and brings joy. Three voices conjure up a firmament, hold, release, tease, and console each other. This world would fall into terror and darkness without your voice and mine and yours alternating.
Now's the time in our service where we take an offering. We know it is the gifts of all of us that help support our ability to gather and thrive. For those attending in person, we will come around with a collection plate. If your offering is part of your pledge or if it's a donation, please use the envelope. It's there in the pews. And let us know that so that we make sure that we mark it properly. For those online, links and instructions will be posted in the chat. You can mail us a check or donate through the PayPal giving page on our website. Please give as generously as you can. Our offerings will be gratefully received.
Yeah, I'm going to talk after that. It used to be on for them to hear you. Okay.
People do it. Watch your children as they sleep, and like the potter turns to clay, help us shade the way. I'll sing a song of love, for there's nothing I'm certain of. Love will fill the hearts of men and be so strong to earth once again. Harmony, harmony, let's all join in harmony and sing away the hurt and fear. A great new day will soon be here. Harmony, harmony, let's all join in harmony and sing away the hurt and fear. A great new day will soon be here. Harmony, harmony, let's all join in harmony and sing away the hurt and fear. A great new day will soon be here. Harmony, harmony, let's all join in harmony and sing away the hurt and fear. A great new day will soon be
Please join us in singing.
Hang on, oh, it is on still. We're gonna try a little harmony ourselves. Everybody check out 1048. It's called Ubi Caritas. And the vowels are like in Spanish, it's Ubi Caritas et amor, Ubi Caritas Deus ibi est.
It's number 1049 in your teal.
It's 1048 in mine. The number's wrong.
Okay.
Here's the melody. One more time. Ubi
Caritas et amor, ubi caritas Deus ibi est.
little slower, ready? Sorry. I give you the right note this time. Ubi.
Caritas et amor, ubi caritas Deus ibi est.
Now here's the lower part. Listen one time. Okay, here's the lower part. Everybody sing. Ready? If you want to go really low, you go. Or just stay on the same note. Okay, whoever wants to sing the high part, sing the high part. If you want to sing the low part, sing the low part. And we'll sing it through twice.
Good morning. It's lovely meeting you all. This is my first time with you, and I have to say, December is a funny time to write a sermon in general, but especially for a new congregation that I'm meeting. Everywhere you turn, people are talking about similar themes: giving, peace, holiday blessings, holiday stress. It can feel a little too easy to just lean back into those familiar topics and just call it a day. And I wish, oh, how I wish I was someone who could just do that. Someone who could say, let me give you a good 5 minutes, good go strong on peace for a while, and then we could go drink coffee and hospitality, as I hear it's called here, and we could get to know each other better. But I am not one of those people that can dial it in. To my eternal chagrin, and truly to your fortune, that's just not who I am. So instead of drifting into the December cliches, I did what I always do when I get stuck. I turned to my bookshelves. You don't see my collection here, you just saw the one, but I have to say, some would say I have a problem with books, especially living in New York. I don't think there's a problem with books, just 4 bookshelves that I have to move all the time, but you know, that's my thing. But I went and I opened my books and I flipped through the pages looking for something that resonated with the darkness of this season. The weariness, the longing for companionship, and those stubborn, tiny little lights of hope, those little glimmers. That's when I came across this poem by Hermann Hesse, 3 Harmonies. I've always loved Hesse's writings, especially his poetry. Recently, I learned more about his early life, and it really adds a lot of nuance to his perspective. He grew up in a highly religious household. He didn't really actually have a relationship with his parents at all. They were missionaries, and so he didn't live with them. He actually lived at the church and only ever saw them maybe at church on the weekends. He once said of his childhood, "I was an orphan whose parents happened to be alive." Isn't that heartbreaking? And also, isn't it familiar for so many of us who have felt unseen in the very places where we're supposed to be known? It's no surprise that Hesse rebelled. He rebelled against his family. He rebelled against the church. But here's the beautiful thing. He didn't rebel against meaning. Instead, he turned to Eastern spirituality, which in its own way turned him back to nature. He found spirit and solace among the trees and the rivers and the seasons. He found guidance in the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth. He wrote, "We are nature, and every fledgling and blossom, every bird and wilting rose is a metaphor and symbol that addresses us. We are the eternal exchange. We are these infinite transformations." This idea that life is constant transformation sits right at the heart of Unitarian Universalist theology. We are not static beings. We are in continuous exchange with the world and with each other. And relationship, communication, the ways our voices meet and intertwine, these are part of that transformation. So it's no wonder that this poem called out to me. The poem begins with one lone voice in the dark. A lonely voice at night sings out its fear and courage. Singing is sacred. I love that. Singing is sacred. Not perfect singing, not beautiful singing, not confident, polished singing, just the act of expressing anything at all. It made me think of the voices we each carry inside ourselves. Does anyone else have an inner anxious voice? The ones that ask, did I text them too much? Or did I say the wrong thing? Did I forget to lock the door? Or feed the dog? Or pay the bill? Or take my medicine? And then there's the insecure voice, the "you're not good enough. No one wants to hear from you. Stay quiet. Don't bother anyone." You know those voices. We all do. And in times like these, when the world feels heavy, when the news feels relentless, when community fractures and politics divide and climate looms, our voices can become timid, scared, small. But Hess says that even that trembling voice is sacred. Just speaking, just daring to say, I am here, or I am afraid, or I need someone, is holy. It's the beginning of community. Then Hess tells us a second voice arises. A second voice joins in, attunes, keeps pace. Two voices meeting in the night can brim with delight. Isn't that a beautiful idea? In the dark, one person answering you can transform everything. There's a particular relief that comes when someone says, I hear you. You're not alone. I understand. I see you. This is how community starts. One voice daring to speak and one voice daring to respond. Sometimes the second voice is a friend. Sometimes it's a therapist. Sometimes it's a partner or a child or a stranger in the grocery store. Sometimes, miraculously, it's someone in the very room you're in, right when you need them. When someone answers you, even gently, the night feels less threatening. And then, Hess says, a third voice joins in. When a third voice chimes in, the harmony is complete. They bounce and pounce, grab and repel each other. This is my favorite part because Hess is teaching us that harmony isn't neat. I have another sermon that is just called Community is Annoying. So if that tells you how I feel about community, I love it. But it's not neat. It isn't smooth. It isn't everyone singing the same note. Harmony is dynamic. Harmony includes tension, dissonance, push and pull. Voices grab and repel. They bounce off each other. They disagree. They challenge. But that interplay is what makes the music richer. And that is what is so important to us, especially now. Community isn't easy, but community is the only thing that will get us through hard times. Not because we all agree, but because we keep communicating even when we don't. In the fourth stanza, the poem widens its scope. Three voices conjure a firmament. Without your voice and mine and yours alternating, the world would fall into terror and darkness. A firmament, one of those SAT words. A sky, a universe, made of human relationship. This is the miracle of community. When we use our voices together, we create something larger than ourselves. When communication breaks down, fear fills in the gaps. When communication stops, misunderstandings grow. When we stop talking, we stop knowing each other. And when we stop knowing each other, we stop belonging to each other. But when we speak, when we listen, when we stay in conversation, even when it's messy, we hold the darkness back. And friends, the darkness is very real right now, which means our voices matter more than ever. This is where our Unitarian values come into play. These aren't abstract ideals. When I was in seminary, it was a Christian seminary, and people would push back, like, what's you? And I'm like, we have values. And they're not just words. They're not just ideals. They are actions. They are the ways of practicing harmony with each other. Interdependence. We understand ourselves as part of an interconnected web. Your voice affects mine. My voice affects yours. Pluralism. We cherish diversity, not just tolerate it. Harmony needs difference. Justice and equity. A choir where only few people get to sing is not a choir. A community where only certain voices matter is not a community. Transformation. Every conversation changes us. Every relationship shapes who we become. Generosity. Generosity is not only about resources. It's about listening generously, responding generously, giving each other space to grow. These values allow us to build the kind of community that can survive hard times, because these values are all built on the foundational value of love. And friends, I know I'm stating the very obvious when I say we're living at a very difficult time. Some might even say unprecedented. I'll hear that word one more time. Politically, socially, environmentally, emotionally, people are lonely. People are overwhelmed. People are hurting in ways that don't always get spoken. But here's the truth Hess reminds us of. What will get us through is not silence. What will get us through is not retreating into our own individual darknesses. What will get us through is not trying to be strong alone. What will get us through is the courage to speak, the compassion to listen, and the willingness to stay in harmony even when it gets dissonant. We need each other's voices. We need each other's stories. We need each other's presences. We need to be the second voice for someone and trust that the third will rise to join us. The poem ends with a reminder and a warning. 3 voices conjure up a firmament. Without your voice and mine and yours alternating, the world will fall into terror and darkness. May we keep singing into the night. May we answer each other with compassion. May we welcome the voices that join us, even the ones that challenge us and stretch us and change us. And may our shared song, imperfect, brave, sacred, be the light that carries us through the darkness towards a better tomorrow. Blessed be.
Well, thank you very much, Bambi. Those certainly were impactful words that I think we all can connect with given the time that we're living, so thank you very much. Now it's time for our closing hymn for today. Please join us in singing hymn 1058, May Your Life Be as a Song, and you'll find that in your teal hymnal. Please stand as you are able.
Oh, if it was only that easy. This song is around. Oh, Kevin's having trouble finding it.
59.
So we're gonna do it the easy way first. We're just gonna do it. Oh, yeah, they're ready. Oh wait, listen. I'm sorry. Listen to it first. Now try it with me. Ready? May
Your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, and softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night.
one more time. Go. Let's try something. Remember, the good part about music is nobody gets hurt. I'm going to try letting the congregation start, where it says number 1, and choir, you start at number 1 when everybody else is at number 3. Okay? Loud congregation, because they'll be loud. Ready?
We're now going to extinguish our chalice, so I invite you to join me in doing so. You can find the affirmation in our order of service. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. For these we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
May all our hours together be blessed as this one has been, by open-hearted sharing, learning from one another, and making beautiful harmonies together. And may we greet everyone we encounter with the same acceptance and grateful kinship until we meet again. Blessed be.
I swear that's right.
And I don't want to drink a Coke right about now, I got to tell you. But so ends our service. So ends our service. So please come to go through the door on my right, your left, straight ahead. Join us in hospitality. Sit down, have a cup of coffee or a